Hello, this is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing readings for August 2019. This will be the current energies or the energies upcoming, so they can be relevant for August, September, October, really the rest of this year, okay? This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this doesn't resonate with you, please check out my videos for your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, okay? If you guys are on Instagram, I'm on there too. Please check me out. If you're looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And if you're wondering why it's taking me so long to upload videos, I started my first Master Conduit course. I'm going to link a video at the end of this video for more information on that. We're having an amazing time. It's taken a lot of work, but wow, so worth it. So many breakthroughs, so many manifestations, spiritual gifts, greater intuition, seeing financial abundance. We're only starting week 3 today, and it's been insane. The awesome things that we're seeing, plus just going deep spiritually, finding some healing, releasing some things, getting our minds in the right places, and really seeing amazing things happen in our lives. And I'm going to be giving some testimonials of that at some point because it's awesome. And I'm starting another one in August. So, because not everyone got in on time, because I didn't really advertise it for very long. I only advertised it for like a week. It filled up, and then I got a bunch more messages. So if you're interested in joining in, starting in August, to the Master Conduit course, like I said, I will post a video at the end, all right? Okay, so let's see what is going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August, September, October 2019. My hair is always everywhere. Sorry, Libra. All right, we have leap in the reverse. It says, you go first, the universe will catch you. But it came out in the reverse. And that makes me think about the Fool in reverse. You know, kind of knowing it's time to jump into something, to kind of let go. But you may be feeling, Libra, like there is not enough assurance that it's going to work out, that you're going to be caught. You know, you're like, okay, if I jump, you know, what if I end up losing? What if I end up splatting on the ground? What if everything ends up failing? And how do I know? There's so much information. Which way am I supposed to be jumping? There's something holding you back. And you're being encouraged that if you just go, the universe will catch you. And I think there's a need to actually decide, like, what are you trying to create? You know, you may be trying to create something right now that actually makes you feel a little bit suffocated because it is out of alignment with, you know, who you are, what you want, what your soul's journey is. We have birthing a new age, and that came out in the reverse too. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. There is some sort of resistance, okay? There's like something that you want, but the way that it is, that you see it right now in your life, it's not lining up. And it's keeping you from really setting like a pure intention and being able to just jump into it with assurance. So we're going to look more into this and see why. You know, this birthing a new age card, and I hope you can see it. I can't even see what you can see. I'm like trying to set this up. You know, every time it will keep getting better. But this birthing a new age, there's these rock formations, man-made, and it spirals to the center. And often when I look at it, I think about like the vortex or the torus. the Taurus is this shape, this electrical conduit shape with a hole in the middle, and it's just this amazing source of energy. And I feel like part of the reason some of what you're hoping will come to pass is you're not quite seeing it yet. It's like, I've had a vision of the Taurus before, and it's like, so, you may be trying to align either with your own vortex or with somebody else's. And what is truly at the center of your vortex, it's like anything that does not align with that, it keeps pushing you out of alignment, of in that place of being in a receptive mode. I hope that makes sense. Because it came out in the reverse, I feel like you're just not in the center. Certain things just aren't aligned for you. And I think a lot of it is just mentally and emotionally, you might be fighting against yourself. You might not be listening to your body and what it's saying to you. And that might be because there's a little bit of competition in like what you want. Like at this point, you may feel like you've put so much into a situation that you're not willing to just you don't want to just let it go. You don't want to kind of be open and accepting for other things coming in, Libra. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so you may have been feeling a lot of resistance towards kind of getting things together. You've had to maybe sort through a lot of emotions, and you're being told, believe in the impossible. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and then you have take time to breathe. Take time to breathe out in the reverse. Okay? We'll do it right now. So yeah, there's been a little bit of control, fear. And I feel like it's like you're kind of aligning with these things that you want in your life. But when it comes to that last little bit of letting go and trusting it to happen the way it's meant to happen, you don't want to. It's time to breathe out. It's time to let go. It's time to trust that you can believe in the impossible. And that's going to help really end a tough cycle. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out here. Lots of full moons in these cards that I'm seeing. So definitely, I feel like, possibly during these eclipses, there's been a little bit of a difficulty because you probably had to just kind of look back at certain things you thought you wanted, certain things you've been working on, and you really want to see it come to fruition. And, it's possible you're not sure which way to leap. And for some of you, you don't want to yet because it requires letting go, that you're not going to have control for a little while, and it's really going to be about faith. Be here now. The hummingbird spirit in reverse. And clear out the clutter in the reverse. The frog spirit. Time for a beginner mind. Porcupine spirit. That's the only one in the upright. So what I feel like, okay, yes, you're being asked to be here now in the moment, to let go, find things that are bringing you joy right now. Face the fact that for a moment you have to let go of control, but you're being asked to be careful, clear out the clutter. Don't be here now noticing all the negative. Be here now building your life, letting go of what doesn't serve you, trusting that it's going to come back, okay? Because there's new things right now, okay? The things right now that feel like it's pushing you it almost feels like it's pushing you further away from what you want, and it feels uncomfortable. It feels prickly, okay? It's okay. You're supposed to be doing it a little differently right now, different than you've done it before, because you've learned a lot during this last full moon cycle. And it's time to actually implement it and go towards seeing these things come to fruition, but you have to let go of control to see it. What else for Libra? Okay, apparently that, oh yes. I'm just going to pull, I'm going to pull the rest of the cards really quick so I don't have to keep stopping. Yes, okay. This is awesome though. Oh my gosh. So frog spirit, this says release and it's a frog. Okay, just a few more cards I'm going to pull and then we will get moving on the rest of the reading, okay? Clarify these. Man. Definitely not mincing words with you, Libra. I would love to hear what's how this resonates with you, what you're being asked to leap into, what you're being asked to release. Yes, okay, awesome. All right, I will start talking. I'm just going to pull a few tarot. And I'll show you the cards in just a minute. But the first thing you have is self-love, and it's a peacock. There's possibly, for some of you, something you've been holding on to for so long that, like getting to the center of that appearing in your life the way you wanted it to has become so important that it's kind of dimmed you being able to just like shine, show off your worth. It's like something has been so closely tied to your worth. And I have so many chills right now, Libra. A big part of letting go and bringing it to fruition is self-love, okay? You know something's not serving you right now. You want the cycle to end, but you don't want to give up control because what if you lose it? What if it never comes back? And you're being told, no, the peacock is like shining bright in the center of that vortex, okay? And then we have transmute. The only way to change this situation is to change the energy in this situation. And if you notice, you have once in a blue moon, and then, you know, you're being asked to trust in the impossible by doing something that goes against what is logical to you, okay? Could be dealing with a, like I said, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Oh my gosh, what did I say? Leap in reverse. You have the Fool in reverse. He's holding on for dear life. I knew that card was going to come out. Okay, you got Capricorn here a couple times, all right? So many cards in the reverse. Okay, so like I said, you're going to be, there's a need to transmute energy. There's a need to change it. So if you're going like in your head thinking, it's like driving you crazy because you're overthinking, draw those thoughts down to your heart, okay? And even when you're starting to feel angry, or if somebody's angry at you, draw those thoughts, draw that energy down to your heart and then into your hands, into your legs. Allow it to give you energy in a positive way, okay? And then you can even release the negative energy down through your root chakra. But because you're wanting to manifest something, this card says manifest, and then we have release, and it's the frog, okay? And the frog spirit is clear out the clutter. Okay, path of least resistance is what I'm feeling for you, okay? Because you want something to happen in your life. You want to see it. For a lot of you, it's a certain relationship that you're really holding on to. But for others of you, it's a lot of things. Like, you're ready to start stepping out, walking in your power. You're ready to start, taking action towards a certain goal, but maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe you're not feeling enough energy. Over this self-love, we have surrender, okay? Which goes right along with the release, right along with clearing out the clutter. There's a need. Something is a negative energy portal in your life right now. That's not to say it's always going to be or that you're not going to get your manifestation. It's just as it is, it's suffocating you. It's draining the life out of you. It's dulling your shine, okay? It's taking away the fun. And there's this huge need to get to this place of trust. And with the butterflies on this card, a place of receptive mode, because that is over manifesting. All right. And for some of you, you really are learning how to transmute energy. You may be a light worker. You may be an empath. And you're being asked, start playing with this. You've got to get things out of your head. Start feeling the vibration. Sometimes you feel like you're so angry or so upset. It's not your energy. It's just yours to transmute. Okay. So some of you need to look into that a little bit, because then we have the alchemist. Okay. And the alchemist does change something to something else. So you have, it's pretty amazing. You have transmute, you have manifest, and you have the alchemist. You're really working on creating something. And this surrender card, I feel like, if you notice the tree, the roots go down deep. There's a need to kind of be grounded. You have that card, be here now. There's a need to be grounded in the real world, not letting okay, this is what I see in my situation and I'm panicking. Not in that way, but in okay, what am I doing for me right now? What actions am I taking? Am I too much in my head? Am I too much in my emotions? Am I taking every thought and every emotion and letting it knock me around, or believing that it's the truth, even if it's not mine? There's a need to get grounded, to be actually doing some things that are practical in your day-to-day life for you, that are out of self-love for you. And sometimes that means even a situation you desperately want to manifest, letting go of it, knowing I set the intention, I'm going to manifest it. Right now, it's not right where it needs to be, and it's draining my vibration. So I'm going to let it go, knowing it's going to rise to be where I need it to be. Okay. We have the Tower in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hermit in reverse. So yes, some of you are kind of blocking yourself off and staying alone, when really there's some things that you need to be creating right now that are practical for your life, that are going to be abundant. Some of you had a breakup, okay? So it's a forced aloneness, and you're having a hard time letting go. But holding on right now, it's not planting seeds that are going to bring a harvest, all right? There is a reason that there's okay, so it's the seeds have been planted. You've set the intention, but now there's a need to actually kind of do some work. Okay, clean out the weeds, water it, walk away. Let the universe do its work and let it grow. We have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn, because you don't want to get obsessed. You don't want to be bound to it. That energy, the devil energy, there's chains there, okay? So when we are bound to something that we are wanting to see come to fruition, that we're wanting to see bloom, it slows it way, 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 way down. It's a lower vibrational energy, so it manifests slower. There's a lot of resistance because there's a lot of emotional turmoil and a lot of power struggles, a lot of karma that gets created in that kind of energy. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, so it's a certain thought pattern is not serving someone, and they're about to get caught in a rope and tripped up, okay? And if it's you, obsession, you gotta leave these thoughts behind, okay? For some of you, there's a need to cut communication with somebody. Communication is not coming in fast, and really staying so hyper-focused on it, it's gonna hang you up in a way that you don't want to be. That's clear, because it's really asking you, some of you with this Tower and this Fool in reverse, things are being set up. It looks like it's being torn down, but with the Tower in reverse, this is coming from above. This is getting you into alignment, you know? Let's just see. Anything else about this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but for some of you, this is a time of no communication, okay? You don't want to be in the friend zone, don't be in the friend zone. If you feel like somebody's treating you less than you're worth, don't freak out. Just remove your energy. Don't pour your energy into a portal, because right now it is not the, you're wanting this end dream, you're wanting to manifest something, but the 10 of Cups is in reverse. You're not at the end yet. In fact, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're at a doorway. Okay, you're at a portal. And this portal with all these pentacles, I think there's a lot of things that can really add value to your own physical life right now. There's a scarab beetle here and here. A lot of things that can be transmuted, and actually making a different decision, going through a different door than you have been going through in this situation. It's really going to bring about something. If this is going to be a more stable decision that is going to bring you into a place where you're kind of walking in your power, respecting yourself more, and able to do all these great things. Ace of Swords. This card's been really special to us in the class this week, the Master Conduit course, because if you look, that Ace of Swords, the truth is there's this hawk, this trained hawk that can be sent out and bring back what you want to manifest. And you're not fully aligned with your truth right now. That's why you kind of feel like you're suffocating, and really letting go and having a fresh start is your best bet. Not to say you're not going to get ultimately what you want to manifest, but that energy has to be transmuted. Okay, Libra, I hope this was helpful. Please comment below and let me know. And again, if you are looking for a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And if you'd love to be a part of the Master Conduit course in August, I would love that. It has been so powerful and so awesome. I know this is something that, I've been led to do, and I've put a lot of work into it, and I'm so happy to be able to offer it. And I really hope I get to know some of you guys there. All right. So much love and light to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.